now I am. Hi! I'm just scrolling. Zooming? What am I doing? Focusing! I was like, what is the noise? Oh god, I've had a day. I've had a night into a day. So here we are now. I'm going to put makeup on to make myself feel better. Some of this stuff is not like new to the world, but it is new to me, and we're going to play with them. The first thing is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base from Bobbi Brown. I did all my morning skincare this morning, and then I went out and I sweat it all off. So there is that. So I cleaned my face with micellar water, and I'm just going to put this on as my primer, because that's apparently what this is for. That's how people like it. Oh, it's in my nail. Starting off great. So let's just see. It smells like lemons. I smelled it earlier, and I can smell it now as I'm putting it on. It smells like lemons. Yeah, it's really lemony. Okay, so chucking that on. I am sorry that I posted on Friday and then missed Monday. My dog had surgery. If you follow him on Instagram, he has his own Instagram. I'll link it down below. It's Petey the Pitbull Mix. He is lumpy. He's got some lumps, and there was a lump that we were concerned about, so we had it taken off, and the vet was able to take off that one lump, like, super easy, 1, 2, 3. So he also took off another lump that was on his face. So he got some lumps removed, and he's doing good, but it was just like these first few days after to make sure that he doesn't, you know, pop the stitches open, especially the ones like on his face. But yeah, so sorry I uploaded once and then didn't upload again. This is the Tarte Foundcealer. It's the Babassu. I have this in light, medium, neutral. I think I'm going to build this up though and do 2 layers. So this is the new Sephora collection, redid all of their brushes. This is the new number 56. So literally the same shape as the old 56, which is my favorite foundation brush. They changed the handles. But these brushes are all vegan and cruelty free. I want to say that because they changed the handles, these are now recyclable, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I just like that they didn't change the shape or anything of like existing brushes. There's new brushes also, like new to the collection in general. But I just love this brush. Oh wait, I forgot something. I wanted to put this on as like a lip primer. I don't know. This is the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper, because I know I'm not just going to wear this like as a regular, like I'm not going to wear it on top of lipstick or anything. Get the foundation off my lips. So I'm like, maybe I can wear it as like a lip primer basically and just kind of let it do its thing as I'm doing the rest of my face. I don't know. See what happens. Anyways, that's on. Okay, I had to clip my hair back because it was in my way. Anybody who says that Grande Lips doesn't sting or tingle is a liar. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna leave it on, but just know that I'm uncomfortable. Okay, next I have from Too Faced the Peach Perfect Matte Instant Coverage Concealer, and I have this in the shade Nudie. So this is the, throw that in my trash pile, a pot cream concealer. I'm just going to put this on with my finger because that's how I like to put on these kinds of concealers. If you're interested, let me know. I will do a comparison video between this and the Soft Matte Complete Concealer from NARS, because I do have that also. And those are both like full coverage pot matte concealers. So let me know if you would be interested in that. So I'm just putting this on with my finger. That color is perfect for me. that matches perfectly. It looks really nice. It's not matte right now, but that's because it's creamy as I'm putting it on. It would probably dry down matte, and I'm going to powder it anyways. But the color is perfect. Okay, before I powder, I'm just going to go over everything with a sponge. This is the Sephora Collection Original Total Coverage Sponge. I just want to like bounce it just to make sure everything's like really pushed into my skin. Pick up any kind of excess product that's just sitting. So I'm using the butt on around my face. And I did wet this, so it's not dry. And then I'm going to take the pointy and just go over the concealer to make sure that's all blended in and not just kind of sitting on the skin. Okay, I have two different powders. First I have from Laura Mercier the Secret Brightening Powder for under eyes. One of the girls at work, back when we were still allowed to do makeovers, she would use this powder on everybody, and it just always looked so nice, and I never bothered because I just never understood like the purpose of a sorry, I'm pulling the thing off the little, I just never understood the purpose for having like a separate under eye powder, but whatever, we're gonna try it out today. Alright, so I'm gonna pick that up. It's pretty dusty. This is a Real Techniques brush. I have no idea what it is. The name has come off of it. I'm pretty sure this is the setting brush. So I'm just going to use this to set my under eyes. Okay. It definitely like mattified it. And I don't think it looks as like creasy as it would like if I had used a regular translucent powder. Yeah, this actually looks really nice. Alright, I like that. Alright. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. I'm not sure I've ever used this powder before. One of the girls at work gave me hers because I gave her something. We like traded. I can't get it open. Okay, because it has the little like flip top thing. So I'm not sure I've ever used this before, and if I have, I don't really remember using it. So I'm going to take my puff, which I need a new puff. Or I need to put this in the laundry. Okay. Powder my face with that. It definitely has like a peachy smell. Which I don't know if I can smell it more because I have it on a puff. But I can definitely smell it. And it also has that like peachy, this is old, you all know this. I don't know why I'm explaining it to you. It has like a peachy, there's a hair on my face. I can see it from my peripheral. It has like a peachy color to it. Ooh, definitely matte. Alright, definitely matte. I mean, I didn't lose all of the shine. That's why I like the puff too. I don't lose like everything if I do a matte powder. I like how this looks though. Pretty blurring too, actually. Alright, brows. I'm just going to do real quick with my Precisely from Benefit. This is a number 3. So I'm just doing my normal brows. My brows came out kind of round today. I'm not really sure what happened, but I'm not mad at it. So then I'm just going to set all that. Cap back on. This is Gimme Brow in number 3. Again. Just to set all these hairs in place. and give the hair some kind of texture so it doesn't look so like filled in. NARS Pro Prime. It's my favorite eyeshadow primer of all time. Okay, so I pulled out my Revolution The Emily Edit. This is the Want, so it's the biggin. I haven't played with this in a while, so I figured why not. I really want to use these, like these blueies. This is Belle Violet and this is Eve Rose. So I really want to use those and maybe like Family right here. I really was excited to use Belle Violet, but I'm gonna start with Prayer here. Camera cut me off as I was speaking. Rude. I'm just putting Prayer in the crease. I don't want to put it in the outer corner. I just want to put it in the crease. And then I'm going to take Family, which is a really, really dark purple. And I'm just going to put that on the outside. Like that outer V basically. So a little in the crease on this outside, like third-ish. And I'm just taking a little bit at a time and building it up because I don't want it to be so dark so fast that like I don't really know what to do with it. So I would rather like build it and get it exactly how I want it versus having so much pigment and then just kind of being stuck with it. Okay, so I'm going to leave that how it is and I'm going to take Belle Violet, which is this really pretty, like a bluey purple. That's such a unique color. But I'm going to put that all over, I was saying on and all at the same time, all over the lid. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Just like in this blank space. That's a gorgeous color. I'm not sure I've used this color before. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. And then I'm not going to pick up anything else on that blending brush that I used with Family. I'm just going to take whatever's on it and kind of go over the edge where it meets Belle Violet, just so the two colors blend together. This is really pretty. I'm going to take Prayer again, the crease color, and put that on the lower lash line. Because I don't want to make this look too dark. And I feel like if I put Family down there, it's going to get really dark and I don't want that. So I'm just going to put this here. And then I'm going to take Eve Rose, just right next to Belle Violet. A little more, it's paler, but it's more purple. It's not as like bluey. And use that in the inner corner. Oh, it comes out like kind of gold on the skin. Still pretty though, I like that. And then I'm just going to take the cream, which is a matte white, to both highlight the brow bone and kind of clean up like this blending. Okay, for liner, file it away. I'm gonna use, what am I doing? Put this here. This is the Huda, I almost called her. Huda Beauty, wow, Life Liner. So one side's a pencil, one side's a liquid. I've been playing with it. I was playing with it for a while. Aunt's talking to me about dogs. I've been playing with it and, you know, I think it's okay. I'm just going to use the pencil side to do I want to put a purple down here? No, I don't. I'm just going to do pencil, all tight line, waterline. That liner did not want to go in my waterline. So now I usually do my mascara off camera, but because I have the lash lift, I feel like I can do this on camera and you'll be able to like see it now. But this is the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. So one side is a curl and length side and one side is a volume side. So I'm gonna do the curl and length side first. So this side, where can I put this? This side has more of like a curved wand. It's all plastic. It has kind of a plasticky smell. Everything from Huda has some kind of fragrance in it. So I'm kind of taking like the top of the curve and doing my top lashes. Wow. Well, they're definitely long. Wow. I don't want to put too much on since I want to layer that like other one on top. This side, the lash lift didn't lift so well. This is kind of just like my bad side. But still definitely long. And then I'm gonna do the bottom. Wow, really long. Yeah, really long. And then I think I'm going to let that dry for a second before I go in with the volume side. Okay, I let that dry and I picked out another lip because the one I had was not going to work. So now I'm going to do the volume side, which is really gooky at the top. Wow. Straighter. And yeah, the same size like all the way around. So let me put this on top. I'm not going to put it on the bottom, only on the top. Alright, so here are the eyes done. Next time I think I'm going to try the volume side by itself, because while they do look a little thicker, they're also a little clumpier than I would like. Definitely some lashes are stuck together. But I don't hate it. So let's move it on back and we'll finish the face. For all of my face, basically, I have the... Ooh, there was a plastic in here. This is the Sephora Collection Pro Face Palette. I have this in medium. Gosh. See, the like contour color in here, which is groundbreaking, for me, I think is too dark. The color that's in the light face palette is perfect, so I might just use that as... trying to find the paper that came with it. I might just use that as bronzer. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna try to use it as contour, so I'm gonna take Groundbreaking and hopefully be able to contour with this. So I've just picked up a little bit. I'm gonna blend it here on my cheekbones. I mean, it's not awful, it's just not as cool of a tone as I would like it to be, but it's fine. Okay, and the little like paper booklet thing that comes with this palette, it says that you can use either 2 Glam to bronze or Beverly Hills to bronze. I feel like you can't really tell. Beverly Hills is a highlighter. that's just straight up a highlighter. So I'm going to use 2 Glam, which looks more like satiny, and use that as bronzer. Oh yeah, that's fine. So I'm just going to warm up my complexion with that shade. yeah, for blush I'm going to use Fabulosity, which is more like peachy brown, because the other blushes are Beso, which is really pink, and then Flossy, which is like a lighter peach, but I don't want the peach really. So I'm going to do like the kind of in-between shade. Just pop that on my cheeks. And then before I highlight, I got the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I've had these before, but it wasn't in a color. First of all, I didn't know that I should have been using it as finishing powder, so I was using it more as like a setting powder. Secondly, I had a color that was way too pink for me, so I got this shade, which is Diffused Light, and I'm going to use that as a finishing powder. I absolutely, like 100% love the finishing powder that's in the Cover FX Face Perfecting palette, but because it's only in that palette, I don't think to pull it out all the time. Like if I'm not going to use the other stuff in the palette, I'm not going to pull that out just to use the finishing powder. So I bought this to use as my finishing powder when I am not using the Cover FX palette. So I'm just going to buff this all over. Smooth everything out, make sure everything's nice and blended. And then I think I'm gonna use, yeah, okay, so the highlights in here are Bougie, which is like white gold, First Class, which is like regular gold, and then Beverly Hills, which is like pink. So I'm gonna use First Class because I think the Bougie is like too bright white gold. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I like that. Alright, I'm wiping this off on my hands. My lips are still tingly. I don't know if I like that. So for my lip, I'm gonna kind of like keep it easy and like simple. I'm gonna do, this is from Makeup Forever. It's the Artist Color Pencil in 606 whatever Walnut. So I'm gonna line and fill in my lips with this. And then I'm going to go over that with one of the Fenty gloss bombs. This one is Confetti. So it has like some purplies in it. I'm going to do it with my finger. And then quick spray with the Smashbox spray. So here's the finished look. My hair is not cooperating, but I really like how this turned out. I love that Belle Violet color. That just looks stunning. But yeah, I really like how this look turned out. Okay, so yeah, what's happening here? That's that. Thanks for watching. I just keep looking at myself. This turned out really nice. It was really pretty. Ooh. Feeling myself. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye.